You heard his ears.
Look at him, dude.
You heard his ears.
Oh my fucking god! William Shatner got his feelings hurt. First of all, I am agreeing with Jeff Bezos on this one. Shut the fuck up, Will.
Yeah, Johnny Hell in the house bringing all the laughs. Polly Doink with the jokes, a master of craft. Sexy Doink got the puns making everyone roll. Doinktown podcast.
Hey guys, welcome to Doinktown.
Oh, he actually did wait until we were being quiet.
Welcome to
hello,
Doinktown,
everyone.
everybody. I'm Johnny Hell.
I didn't even
And
get a
everybody's
hat to
leaving
hide
now.
my bald spot yet.
And this is Zach.
Johnny's doing goofy.
I don't
voice.
see a bald spot.
I don't have one. I don't have a bald spot.
He's
I'm
looking
just bald.
straight up. Yeah.
Zach Doink and P to the O to the L to the Y. Add another L in there. That's Polly.
Hey,
Polly
real
P
quick.
Doink.
Hey,
You know
Paul.
why? That means
Hey,
I'm
P.
poly, like I have sex with multiple
More than
partners.
one partner, but don't tell
Which-
he's not. It's not like a.
I'm in
it's
an
not
open
mutual.
relationship, but just
Yeah.
one party knows.
I said
Yeah.
throw an L in there. You didn't catch me saying add another L in there. That's Polly.
Hey,
Polly P
my
Doink.
whole life's
guys.
an L.
Give me a close up real quick. I just want to ask the viewers and y'all something. Okay.
You have it, sir.
Well, you want a close up? Okay.
Do y'all like my huge? Y'all like my beard?
Embarrassing.
Yeah, fuck you.
No, I do like it.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, that's.
Can I get a close up? Can I get a close up?
Polly's P Doink's got a beard. A little bit.
I do not have a beard. I have what looks like chocolate shaving stuck on the side of my face.
All right, if we're doing beard close-ups, look at that.
I mean, you
Fuck
have
you,
a
man.
hell of a goatee. Your goatee is a little out of control.
Yeah, I need to trim it. But I do. Look at that pointy
You got a-
soul patch.
You got
that
a
doesn't
whole
happen.
muff
Damn.
on your face, dude.
That doesn't happen
All right.
naturally. You
Am I
gotta
gonna have to
trim
pay
that.
for the soundboard on
into
the
a
pod
triangle.
today?
That's all we got.
I
That's
know.
what
Am I gonna
happens when you break it down like that.
Break it
That is one big pile of shit.
down.
I didn't realize we were gonna lose even more though. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, well they don't give you any really, I guess, except for the 8 here you get for free.
Oh man, this is off-pod talk right here. You throwing off my description of my sexy soul patch.
It's okay.
I was
gonna
we,
say,
Johnny,
we need to be in
that
charge
needs to
of
be the
these
focus.
sounds.
One thing that's really fun about facial hair is it is an exact replica of your pubic hair too. So we know for a fact that Johnny's pubic hair is stark black, like almost jet black.
Eeh.
And a lot of it.
Wait, what color is your pubes, Johnny? Just for the viewers.
I mean, you kind of
They
nailed
wanna
it, dude.
I knew it. I knew for a fact. Yeah, I could just tell, and it's probably like really like coarse.
Yeah.
Well, my facial hair is like more reddish.
And
My
what color
pubes
is your? Are
are
you a
not.
fire crotch?
No.
Or brown?
Yeah,
Or
it's
brown?
like brownish.
Like from poop?
It's just like white.
That would be pretty sweet. I would love. I actually got a
Everything-
white. I don't want it.
Well, hey, believe it or not, viewer,
I'm walking on sunshine.
let me just tell the viewer something really quick. Because
Give
I
him
meant
a
to say it like 2
holler.
minutes ago. You're just tuning in. We're 4 minutes in here or so, depending on the edit. You gear up. Buckle your fucking seatbelt. I swear again. Buckle your seatbelt because you're just in for a wild and crazy ride. We're gonna hop in.
I need wrong. What I'm really mad about is we don't have wrong anymore.
Oh, we're missing a lot of good things.
We're gonna hop in a
I
mean,
time
you could
machine.
just-
We're gonna visit a different era. We're
How do
gonna
I do
talk
that?
about all
Zach, I would
sorts of
say go
embarrassing
ahead and
things.
do it while we're doing this live, but I know you're gonna end up getting furious.
No, I
and
won't
it's
get
not
mad.
gonna
That'll be
work.
part of it.
and
This will be a
just-
test.
Just to continue here, it's just gonna blow your mind. You're not gonna believe what you're seeing. You're gonna be like, "What is this? How
is he
is this
still
the
talking?
first time I've watched these incredible Lords of Doinktown?
That is
These
one big pile of
amazing,
shit.
Amazing friends in this amazing town of Doinktown." So. Just here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get this party train a rolling, right?
Okay.
With conductor Polly P Doink, is going to choo-choo.
I'm the conductor?
Well,
Crap,
I mean,
I thought
maybe
you were...
you're kind of pulling the lever at the train. I'm passing the storytelling baton to you, so to speak.
I have a quick question, Marshall
What's up?
Pollard Henshaw.
What's up, Zeke?
So if I just get nitro on mine, it'll be on that one too?
I think you boost the channel is how I believe it works. So yeah, you do the welcome podcast thing, and then you should be able to go server
Channel
boost.
options.
Yeah, do you see the server boost? You hit the the
All right, y'all go
drop
ahead,
down
sorry.
up there.
You doing it as we're recording?
I hope
Yeah,
so,
baby.
We need to get wrong in here.
They also need to see that I can grow and learn and not freak the
We
fuck out
need-
at all times.
We need him to handle this.
Well,
It's a true test.
Zach is learning some behind-the-scenes tech. What a ride this is! I can't believe it. So many twists and turns. I'm on the edge of my
let's,
seat right now.
Let's stop promoting the show that if they're listening, they're already listening to it. We don't really have to promote it anymore. We already got them here.
Okay, well, just don't touch that button because I'm gonna tell you the secret to growing a smaller
getting-
dick. Because remember the tip I gave you about growing a bigger dick before? It worked too well. Your dick got too big, and now you're like, how the fuck do I make my dick smaller? If you wait till the end of the episode, I'll tell you how to make your dick smaller after you made your dick too big.
People are clamoring for that smaller dick tip. I need a smaller one for sure. My girlfriend can't
Fuck
get
you,
enough of
dude.
this new big fat penis. Do you know what
Yeah.
I've noticed?
I will have to do this later. I don't remember any of my passwords. So.
Oh
What
well,
have you-
did you see that flicker of rage there? It was like
I saw
No.
I saw like a
Oh damn!
little.
I didn't feel it. Y'all saw an unconscious rage.
I don't know if I saw anything. What it did look like you know that right before someone goes to a bank with a machine gun, that look in their eye.
I haven't seen it, but
How many times have you seen that?
I need to look in the
I
mirror
see
more.
it in the mirror every morning before I go to work.
Oh, I see.
Every time I look in my rearview mirror to see if somebody's behind me, I see it again. A flicker.
Funny guy!
A flicker of madness.
A flicker of Dookie.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna go ham on the farts this one.
Yeah,
That's all I
I guess
gotta
fart's gotta be
say.
the fart's gotta be the
Well,
wrong one.
before we hop in our way back time machine, wait, what do we
Paul,
want?
you need to do something for me.
what?
You guys want to stay in the modern era a little bit and tell
Go
me
replace
about,
one of her sounds with wrong.
Tell me about what you
It'll take me a
guys
year.
have been doing, what you've been watching, what you've been seeing. Have you been keeping up with The Last of Us, The Rehearsal,
I have
Righteous
not. I have
Gemstones?
You know what I've been watching? You know what I've been watching?
nothing.
No, I actually did. I found. I was watching Grey's Anatomy.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
And I put on something else the other day. Oh yeah, I put on the. Have you ever seen that movie with the little girl? She plays a little girl, but she's actually an old lady. But she pretends to be a little girl, and then she kills her whole family. The Orphan.
No,
Oh,
that
no,
sounds
I've not
awesome
seen The
though.
Orphan.
The Orphan rocks, dude. And you can like live this little fantasy in your mind of you having sex with an orphan, because you can be like, wait, no. She's pretending to be an 8-year-old. So every time, Zach, when you get busted for all your pedophilia like kinks, just be like,
I think
no,
you're
no.
speaking on your own
Just
issue
like,
here.
no. She's pretending to be 8. And then you could look
Again,
at the little girl
this
like,
is all-
you fucking lying bitch.
All coming out of your mouth, big guy.
So if you just think about it, like, no, that bitch is lying. She's fucking 30, and then you get away with anything like that. So that's what I watched, and I was like, this is pretty interesting.
So you're gonna convince the cops that that's not an 8-year-old, that's a 30-year-old pretending to be an 8-year-old.
Precisely.
Good luck.
You're catching on pretty quick.
After she had sex with me, she was planning on murdering my whole family too. So.
She was gonna kill the whole family, so
Yeah.
I had to put a stop to it. That's why I called you. I called you, officer.
Yeah. They
If
shoot
you
me
call
with
the
my dick
cops,
off.
you're the victim. You're the victim automatically.
I called you. I'm not
You-
doing anything wrong.
Yeah, you heard it here
Exactly.
first, folks.
Yeah.
Call the cops first.
I've been watching some Seinfeld, but I watch it through the Patreon of Tuesdays with Stories. So I watch
You're watching
Joe
them
and Mark.
watch it.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm watching it. They
That's one way of
almost
doing
don't
it.
pause
Yeah.
Do they talk over it?
Some, yeah.
Shout out Tuesdays with Stories, Mark Norman. We went and saw that guy. I jerked him off.
And Joe List.
Yeah.
You jerked
Yes.
him off?
Yeah. Why do you think I kept going to
Damn.
the bathroom?
You think we could
Jerking
boost
off
some of these
Mark
numbers
Norman.
here? You're J.O. and MN.
He was like, guys, I'm going to be late for my show.
What's
Johnny
the deal
was
with
jerking him off in the
off?
fucking green room.
That is why he was late. He was an hour late. Or was it 2
he's like-
hours late?
What's the deal with Puerto Rican guys
tell
coming
us,
into my
Johnny.
dressing room and jerking me off?
Did you tell Johnny, were you like, I'm
What's
blind?
the deal?
And then you just like stuck out your hand. Did you hit him with remember that story of you meeting a blind fellow
Oh
in the
yeah,
bathroom?
yeah.
Did you run that
Oh.
back on him? You're like, Mark, I'm blind.
Yeah, I
Where's your-
rammed my crotch into his butt, and I was getting ready to. If he didn't like it, I would have been like, "I'm blind, I'm blind." See, I got a cane, but he actually enjoyed it, and we ended
Guys,
up.
I didn't know we were about to start this,
Jerking
so
each
I
other
have
off.
to disappear for 20 seconds. Okay. Just.
Alright, let's
How mysterious!
start a timer for him. Go ahead.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
dude.
who the hell cares?
All right. Time this.
Okay.
1,
Count to 20, Johnny.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but what do you think he's going to do? You think he's going to pee or maybe grab a soda?
I think
or go,
he's got to jerk
kick
off.
his
That's it,
cat?
right? You
Is
know?
he doing a speed round?
He
J.O.?
said he didn't want to be overly angry this week, so I think he's just gonna speed jerk off so he can really
true.
get relaxed. Yeah.
Don't you do feel good for at least like 5 to 25 seconds right after a cum? And then for me, my mind, I like lay down on the bed and I can like think clearly for a second, but it is really quick after that to where I'm kind of back in my irritated, elevated sense of anxiety.
I think you're right. I think the jerk off cum that feeling lasts way shorter. I feel like if you have some good relations with another person,
Oh no, that's even worse.
I feel like
That's
might
quicker,
last
'cause
like
then you,
a couple minutes.
no. Then you got to look over at them and you're like, you're the source of all my pain, and the source of a lot of my pleasure too.
Yeah.
And then you just
But-
you just think about the fact that they're a 30-year-old pretending to be 8.
Oh
and
my
you just,
god.
like,
You're
kind of
still
freak
in
out a
there.
little bit.
You want to rate
You're
that?
like, how did I
weird movie?
get. You're like. I don't even know how I got you to be my girlfriend, but this shit is
I know. Don't you have school?
crazy.
Don't you have school? Oh my
I mean,
god.
I know you're pretending to
Don't
be
you
8.
have night school at J Sarge because you're an adult?
What is
Obviously.
this movie you were talking about, Paul? Please
Orphan.
name it. Orphan.
It's called Life. I mean, Orphan.
It was
Not
like
called My
Tuesday
Life.
or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
How many 30-year-olds
Tuesday.
pretending to be 8-year-olds would you give that out of 10?
Not 11.
9/11?
the age 11.
It is. Yeah, I put it at least
This
at
is
a
a fucked up
9/11.
episode.
Yeah.
This is like an actual episode. We're having an episode in this episode.
I'm having an episode. Yeah.
Well, speaking of
that-
9/11, should we go back to the 2000s? I want to go back.
we haven't even. You really want to blow
I'm
your load?
sc-
here.
I
We haven't
just
even
don't like
talked for,
living
like, a
in this
second.
present, and we have the power to travel back in time.
All right, well, we can go back and then just still continue
Well-
talking as we are talking now.
I don't talk. I listen.
Okay.
So-
All right,
good.
all right. Well,
Keep it
So,
I've been talking about playing the goddamn game Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
Oh my
Sorry.
God, who
Sorry.
the
Sorry.
hell cares?
we don't have many sounds today, so that one's gonna be used a lot.
Embarrassing.
I don't know if I brought this up last week, but I said Elder
Okay, are you
Scrolls.
waiting for us to drop something?
Elder
in there?
Scrolls 4 came out in the year 2006.
That is one big pile of shit.
And
thought you
as I was playing it, I've been like, man, remember 2006? Wasn't that an awesome time? And the couple years surrounding it, We were just young
Wrong.
little boys, growing our first little chest hairs and our pubic hairs,
Wrong.
jerking off like twice, 3 times as much maybe than we do nowadays. Not right.
I actually probably jerk off more now. Oh,
Really?
More.
I
I'm a
jerked
crank
off
boy.
way more, dude.
My
I just had a lot
crank
more free time.
I got more free time now.
Really?
I don't understand how it works.
All right, well, that must be nice. But yeah,
I don't
let's
Just have it on.
let's hop into our time machine
gonna say
and,
that.
and let's travel back in time to the year 2006. And
I
let's talk
remember
about the
seeing people
things we
play the
liked.
game Bully. I see that up there.
Wait, was that just your childhood? We're playing Bully. Yeah, guys, I wish you would stop playing Bully. It's
Please
getting a little
stop
old
Bully.
now.
Yeah, and my sister, shout out,
Bullied
she
you?
would play fire truck with me when we would when we would unload and load the dishwasher and clean the kitchen, which
She
just
made
meant
you do all the work.
she just made me do everything. Would be like, hurry! You gotta put all the cups up in the cabinet. Gotta make sure they're dry.
That's a
Why don't
weird
you
ass
help
game.
me though? Why don't you help? I'm driving the fire truck.
Woo! I'm working the sirens.
Did you ever?
Wow, are
That's
you
fun.
in the UK, Paul?
That's
But
how
to
my
be
fire
fair-
truck sounded.
To be fair, my sister who did that to me was also one of the younger siblings. I have 3 siblings, and my oldest sister did it to her when they would clean their room. So
So it's a cycle of abuse.
Cycle
yeah.
of abuse.
Nancy,
indeed.
you gotta fold all the clothes. Gotta get them in the dresser.
Well,
Cycle.
in the year
of
2006,
victimhood.
you may have watched a movie such as, let's see, Children of Men. Remember that movie?
Never seen it.
Clive Owen. Great
Nope.
fucking
But I
film,
knew-
dude.
It's a good movie.
I
No
do know
women,
this
women
though.
can't get pregnant.
Clive Owen, big in the 2000 to 2006 era.
Oh yeah,
He
that
was
was
huge back then.
Yeah, I wonder
I
what
thought
happened
you were
there.
gonna say.
Give me a
big.
sentence.
You know what else came out in
Sorry.
2006?
What is that movie?
sorry.
One of my
Sorry.
favorite comedies of all time, Grandma's Boy.
Silent Hill.
Oh, dude, Silent Hill fucking rocks.
Bring it
That was
on. Bring it on. The first one was actually really good.
The cheerleaders.
I think
Yeah.
this one's the sequel here, All or Nothing.
I never
Bring it
saw
on.
that one. I don't
There was a
think,
Bring It
but
On Again.
That was the second
Um,
one.
Yeah. Yeah, there was some. I think the movie Sahara came out in 06. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Did y'all love The Pursuit
Sahara.
of Happiness?
That movie sucks.
Yes.
Not bad.
I've never seen
A
it.
little too sappy. A little too.
Well, do you know how to do a Rubik's Cube, Zach?
Uh,
No. You
No.
wouldn't like it then.
yeah.
I think you're not as much of a
That's such a good.
as you need to be.
That's such a good way to describe Pursuit of Happiness.
I just remember it was like for some reason a huge deal when it came out. Everybody was like, "Have you seen Pursuit of Happiness?"
I know it fucking hit the
no, I
radio
don't
waves like a
care.
tidal wave.
The radio waves like a.
I would actually much rather watch Employee of the Month with Dane Cook and
Ew.
Jessica.
Oh, that
Simpson.
movie's trash.
That movie rocked. That movie was
So
so
good.
funny.
Dude.
Also, let's not forget
Dane
about how
Cook in his
huge
prime.
Dane Cook was, dude. Dane Cook was and he had that great bit about when you turn the nozzle on the spray bottle and how if you turn it sideways, a monster will come out of it and be like, "I will eat your soul." Do y'all remember that bit?
I don't remember that bit at all. Sounds like a good
I
bit.
can't
It
believe
was a
you
only.
remember such an obscure fact from such a stupid
It's only
movie.
you could only make a bit like that in like 2005. Like
Yeah.
any other year, you're like,
Oh
"That's not
my
gonna
god,
fly,
I've got a
buddy."
movie we need to. What is the movie with the 3 brothers? It's like something America, Wild.
Wild Wild West.
Ew, I
America
like
Wild.
West.
America Wild.
Hold on, I'll figure it out.
Aces Blue. Is this a Paul Thomas Anderson movie?
Yes.
You're thinking of
Wild Horses.
3 brothers. It's got the Owen Wilson, or what is his name? Clive Owen Wilson.
It's got Clive Owen Wilson.
Clive Owen Wilson would be a great 3-name actor, dude.
90s.
Dude, Casino
Yeah, I think that
Royale
came out.
came out in 2006. How about that?
Dude, I love that movie.
Best-
007.
Hands down, like, for me, that is
Wild America. I was
the
right.
best James Bond movie.
Never
I
seen
think it was pretty much downhill for the franchise after Casino Royale. It peaked. It peaked with Casino Royale.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to agree with you
Which
there.
kind of
But I
sucks
don't
for
think I've
Daniel
seen
Craig
many.
because it's the first one of his like 5 or 6 fucking movies, and they just like it's not like none of his other ones are good. They just aren't quite as good as fucking Casino Royale.
Damn.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm starting to think that this wasn't a good year for movies because you haven't really been laying out. It's not like
Well, hey.
1999 was probably the most banger year for
What
movies.
about a little movie called Pan's Labyrinth, baby? That movie's
mean, it's
fucking
a
amazing.
good movie, but it's not like a.
The Da
It's
Vinci
not like
Code.
the movie Twister. Dude, Da Vinci Code fucking rock. I love that movie and Angels and Demons. If you throw Tom Hanks in a movie where he plays like a historian spy, whatever the fuck he is in that movie, I'm going to
Da
get
Vinci Code.
jammed up watching it. Yeah, that movie rocks. So what is this whole thing here, Johnny? What is this segment you're calling?
Well, I wanted to get a little nostalgic for the aughts, maybe not so focused. We don't need to be super focused on 2006, but specifically Oblivion came out this year, so I was just curious. I'm like, what was going on? What was going through our heads back then? What were you doing in 2006? I think I had just moved back to the States from Germany. Like the year before, so I was kind of gaining my bearings back in old America.
Getting
You
your
were, like,
bearings back.
Trying to get used to Jewish people again.
Yeah. They were really, there's not any over there, right?
Yeah,
Especially
I
when you were
unlearned all that shit, and now Kanye is making it cool again, and I don't know how to feel.
there. Yeah, you were like, wait a second. Look at that guy's. No, sorry, move on. Oh, speaking of Jewish people, I went to a delicious restaurant. Sorry, we're going back to the normal times real quick.
Back to
Went
normal
to a
times.
Do y'all hear my dog?
Yeah, she
That's
will.
your wife,
Shut
right?
the hell up.
I mean, my fucking dirty, slutty, skanky, stinky, fucking hairy wife over there.
At
Damn.
least you don't have to worry about her fucking the milkman. She hates the fucking milkman.
Oh, did you see me itch my butt crack?
I
Yeah,
was
I actually had.
trying to get a better look at it.
I got a close up of that. So that could be a good thumbnail.
That's not good. Oh, I had a good thumbnail in there.
Oh yeah.
I went to a Jewish restaurant for Mother's Day with my girlfriend's mom, and I got to say, those Jews,
No one makes some
pretty
French
good
fries.
they do make a good fry. They also make a good schnitzel,
Yeah.
Schnitzel.
which is German
Yeah.
for farty shit.
Yep. Just
Fried
don't wear
farty shit.
just don't wear the wrong colored scarf in there, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
You'll learn when you're older. I'll tell you about it when you're older.
Wrong colored scarf. You
Wrong
mean like
color.
if I wear blue scarf?
You really can't make this a connection. Maybe a green, red, like yellow. Not
Like a
Jamaican,
like Jamaican.
but not quite Jamaican, but
Is that the flag or
Is
something?
it Germanic?
I don't know their colors. I'm pretty sure it's green, yellow, and black.
I really don't
Okay, I love you. Have no idea what you're talking about, and you lived there for how many years?
It rhymes with Schmalestein.
Oh,
Got it.
Yeah. Because I'm always wearing scarves of places, of flags, and I'm a big scarf as a flag guy. It rhymes with Schmalestein.
Yeah, you like that?
I would love
Galveston. Click.
Galveston,
Click was
Texas.
the shit.
There you go. That's a
Dude, I actually
2006
rewatched Click the other day, Zach.
That's fine.
I don't.
Date
No.
movie though, date movie is the shit. That's the one I was
Zach,
trying to tell y'all to watch
I-
that the other day. That movie
I
is
rewatched-
fucking hilarious.
I rewatched Date Movie the other day,
No, you
Zach,
didn't.
and
No, you
I
didn't,
gotta
because you
tell
would have
ya.
contacted me. See that?
The Prestige came out in 2006.
Now that
what do you
Was a
think of
bad
that?
movie.
banger of a movie, dude.
It is a
The
banger.
Prestige is like maybe Nolan's second best movie, maybe
Yeah.
third.
And what's his name? Christian Bale, right? Kills it in that movie.
We have different tastes.
Zach hates magic tricks. If it's a movie about magic tricks, Zach's like, no,
Dude,
no,
don't come at me with that shit.
show me real magic. We just going over movies.
Nacho Libre.
How many times did you
Yeah,
jerk
why does it
off
have
in
to be
2006
movies?
or
All right,
something?
let's
Can we
talk-
talk about porn
Fuck
sites?
movies.
This is the
Can
birth
we
of porno
please talk
sites.
about porn sites?
Dude, Guitar
know.
Hero. You might have been playing a little game called Guitar Hero 2
Never.
with your friends.
Never.
In
Never even
2006.
heard of
I
Guitar
sure
Hero.
fucking did.
Only played Guitar Hero Legends of Rock because it's the only one that fucking mattered. Number 3.
Oh.
Slow ride.
Some fog hat, dude.
Take it easy.
That was the easiest one to play.
Yeah, dude.
You fucking
Actually,
loser.
did. I played 2. I lied. I've played 2, but I just like
Which
3
one
a
had
lot more.
Through the Fire and the Flames on it? Because that
3.
one
That
was a hitter.
No, oh yeah, that was 3, wasn't it?
It was
Was
the
it?
good one, the what I just mentioned.
I did
Or
too.
also, which one had Black Magic
It's 3.
Woman or whatever?
Guess what?
Yeah,
It was 3.
Also 3. But 2 was the first one that you played.
Not me.
How do you know that?
Or the first one I played. Oh my god, your dog wife's gonna murder you.
She's so pissed right now. She's just, how dare you lock me out
I
talking
think,
about Guitar Hero?
My favorite game that I can think of from back then, when I actually liked video games, Need for Speed Underground 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I loved a good racing game. Racist game.
But that one for me was about racing, but it was also like I had like 7 cars, and each car
What else was
for
it
a different.
about? It's about racing, but for me, it was about the lifestyle.
Fuck you, dude. It was about the garage, dude. I had the fucking garage.
Garage life.
A
I
little,
had a fucking.
a little
No, that
game
was-
called Gears of
I
War
wish-
came out this
I
year
wish I could
too,
get
man.
into Need for Speed like that. Huh?
A
What?
little game called Gears of War came out this year as well. Fucking for the Xbox 360. Ooh,
Ooh, was Halo 2 cooking? Was Halo 2 going around this time, Zach? When were we playing Halo 2 versus all the time?
I think
2008.
Halo 3 might have been around this time. Halo 2 was an Xbox One game or Xbox
Yeah.
original game.
Well, I
And
bought an
this is
Xbox
360
One.
era.
Just look it up, dude. You're right there. Type Halo.
No, he's gonna remember. He couldn't even remember the
Ah.
colors of the Palestinian flag because he doesn't care. He doesn't think Palestine should be a place. That's what he was really trying to tell us.
Oh, whoa! You're putting words in my mouth. Halo 2 is 2004.
2024.
2024.
So yeah,
wow.
we probably were playing a lot of Halo 2 back at this time.
Fuck yeah, we were cooking up some Halo 2, shooting you with the sword laser and shit, and jumping off a tall
It's
building.
called an energy sword. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, and you don't shoot people with it. God damn.
God damn!
You want the sword and you want the rocket launcher in Zanzibar specifically, so that you can shoot people
You
from
got
far
it.
away and then
You
kill them with
fucking-
the sword.
Yeah.
And
You know
there's
what
an
I hated?
invisibility. There's an invisibility cloak up to the fucking left over there.
I
Oh,
love
if I was fighting somebody and they had an invisibility,
But the
I would
sword
get
is
so
invisible.
pissed at them.
I love it when you guys talk nerdy to me. Look at this epic fucking cover, man.
I didn't
That's
remember
so-
any of that.
I
Zach had a
still,
good memory of that somehow.
I have good memories
I
of
loved
just
it.
looking at that cover and being like, I wish I was playing this right now.
That was
If
a fun
I
game.
had VR, I would try and find Zanzibar in VR so that I could just go hang out in that level. That's how much I actually do miss Halo 2
Nice.
sometimes.
Well, I'm pretty excited as a PlayStation guy nowadays. I think at some point this year they might be dropping a Master Chief collection on PlayStation, dude. Oh, I can't wait to be playing some Halo on my freaking PlayStation.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
You don't think
Ooh,
that's
we jumped.
crazy?
Oh, sorry.
So
what did you
say it again.
They're going to be
No, you're
releasing
saying
the Master Chief
Halo's on
collection
PlayStation
on
4?
PlayStation this year. Can you
Okay.
believe it? Playing
Oh my
Halo
God,
with a
who the
PlayStation
hell
controller.
cares?
No, I do. That is sick.
That is cool,
That is
but-
sick.
You know, I don't really care anymore, but that's cool. That is cool.
You were just waxing
Zach
poetic on
doesn't
Halo, and then
care.
you totally
Are they
lost all
gonna-
your energy.
Well,
Are
I
they
don't
gonna
wanna
have
play
Zanzibar,
Halo.
dude?
You just
He
want
wants
to
to
be in
live.
the level.
He wants to
I
live
just want
in
to go.
Halo.
I want to go be in Zanzibar and watch a movie on my virtual screen in Zanzibar,
No, Zach
hanging my
wants to
feet
go.
off the ledge of
No,
the fucking
Zach wants
tower
to
up
go
there.
to. Zach wants to go to Zanzibar and just scroll Reddit on his phone.
Yes,
That's hilarious.
I'm not joking. I would love to do that.
This is
pretty
crazy to
tight.
me.
Instead of being
That's-
in my room, I could be on the tower. I would like sit somewhere in real life where my feet are dangling off something, and then I would be sitting at the top of the tower in Zanzibar, and I would just be watching something up there.
That
Oh,
would
you're
be
gonna forget
sick,
you're
though.
in VR, and then you're just gonna leap. You're gonna leap to your death.
LL, as soon as there's something happens that I don't like and whatever I'm watching, yeah, I'll just be like, fuck this, and I'll jump, and then I'll be like, hit the ground right in front of me and be like, God damn it, I'm alive.
I thought you said LOL. Jump
When?
off, and you were like, I don't know. When I was like, you're gonna fall off or whatever. and
Did
thought
I?
you
Did I
went-
just
I thought
say
you said LOL.
LOL in real life.
I don't
Well-
think so. We might need to run that back.
I don't think you did. Let's rewind the tapes.
Rewind
Rewind
the
it back. Little
tapes.
John got the beat
I'll
to make
find
your booty
out
go
in
smack.
2 months
Oh,
when I've
that's
got
another
the balls
thing.
to listen
I
to
bet
this.
Little
2006
John.
tunes, bro.
Little John
Yes.
was probably pumping
Gucci
up
Mane.
a big fat and
Yeah,
Gucci
man.
Mane.
What song?
Usher.
What year did the song Lemonade by Gucci Mane come out? Because I bet
That
you
was
it was
later. That was
2005.
probably no. That was 2015.
Because
that was after he got out of prison.
Way wrong about that. No, you're way wrong about that too.
I might be wrong. I'm thinking it was later.
2009.
I know it wasn't. I wasn't.
You were way off, buddy. I was
Were
3 years
he-
closer.
Oh, yeah,
we're
released
going
2009,
06
yeah.
earlier, so
Yeah,
I was
know,
the
but
closest with going over.
wrong.
So
you said
he must-
2016 or some shit.
I said 2015, so I was 6 years off. Which, in the scheme of things, that's like
Twice as
yesterday.
many as mine. So
Yeah, little
just
John,
saying.
little John up here with snap yo fingers.
That's a good one. Sexy
That's all
back.
with snap your fingers and
Friggin'
do
sexy
twist.
back, Justin Timberlake.
Whatever happened to JT, dude? He is gone.
I mean, remember he was
Moneymaker.
on the show a couple months ago, right? Or
Fucking
maybe
dude, it's going down. Dude, so many songs came out in fucking 2006.
Meet me in the. Is that Mike Jones? Mike Jones, dude. Mike Jones was on fire. In
young
Miss
those
New
days.
Booty.
Yep,
Dude,
I found
crazy.
you, Miss New Booty.
Every single one of these songs is a fucking crazy. That's
So
crazy.
Lean with it, rock with it.
movies were trash in the early 2000s.
The
to
music-
late 2000s, but music
'cause they
was
were
popping
doing-
off.
It's because they were doing music videos.
Music
Instead,
videos were huge. You're right. All the directors and like real writers and directors were making Miss.
they were
New
like, I
Booty.
can make a lot more money with fucking Nelly. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, dude, Nelly. Ah, God, did y'all ever put a little band-aid under here just to look like him? I was really into that shit. I wasn't a fake poser.
When you were young,
was
by
really-
the Killers came out in 2006.
Oh, are you
Wow.
kidding me? Are you
Oh
fucking
my
kidding
God!
me?
Who the hell?
Not Killers
cares?
fans, huh?
The
Smack
Killers
that.
fucking stink, dude.
Oh,
We're not saying if it was good or not. I think we're saying
It was a
Huge
big
hit
song.
song.
Yeah, it was
Compared
a
to
big
Snap
song.
Your Fingers.
Oh, London
Life is a
Bridge by
Highway.
Fergie. I
Dude, these are
remember.
all crazy.
I remember
I'm not
getting
a big fan.
popping a bone to that music video, dude.
I'm not saying I like all these, by the way. I'm just saying it's crazy that they all came out. These are songs that are fucking extremely like
Iconic, dude. Like
iconic and
the
were
voice
extremely like
of a
relevant.
generation.
Oh yeah.
Like Johnny, whenever he hears London Bridge, if he even looks at a picture of the London Bridge, he's
Boner.
getting a fucking boner.
Oh yeah. Smack that all on the
All on
floor.
the
Smack
floor,
that.
smack
all
that.
on the
Give me-
floor, Smack that.
Give me some more. Give me some more. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh.
All on the pole.
How much time do we have left? Are we just
What a
gonna-
wonderful world
We
2006
really are just
was.
rocking into the past. Here.
Are we
did
gonna
y'all
get
ever
sucked out? Are
play-
you trying to suck us back into the real world?
I wouldn't be against it.
Let me
Yeah.
see. Let me see what
that
when
okay?
this thing came out. Hold on.
Your penis, your sexuality, your orientation.
Just
Not
keep
yet, but it should
guessing,
soon.
and I'll tell you when you're correct. Just kidding. Hey, guess what happened
That's
this week,
appropriate.
dude? A female that I know
You see him calling him female. I think he's doing that on purpose.
Female.
Now.
Maybe not.
Females love it when you refer to them as females.
I know.
Could you imagine a female saying that about? Oh, I saw a male at the.
No, but I have my friend. She sent me a video
Female.
of
Her twerking.
I wish she sent me a video without being really nice. Just saying, if you see this, but
I'm so jealous.
Just saying.
no, she sent me a video
Is she a
of like
listener?
a little booklet of post-its I gave her in like 2016, like drawings that I gave her. She still had it now, but she was like, I'm going through old stuff because I'm moving. But I'm like, damn.
Were they all like Trump posters because that was the year you voted
Yeah.
for Trump? And you were like, I think,
Dude, it was his good year.
You know, it was before all the
The
crimes.
good term. The
he
good
was,
term.
yeah, that was the good term. He was still kind of like, we kind of wanted him to get in there, drain the swamp. And
Yeah, he's not a politician. No.
I know. What a badass.
Yeah, no, I just thought that was cool though. She still had some art from like years and years ago. I was like, damn, a hot girl saved some fucking shit of mine.
That is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
A female.
Yes. You know
I mean,
what I
a hot
noticed?
female, sorry. Shit, I call them females only. Sorry.
You know what I noticed while you're telling your story? Sorry, totally unrelated to what you're talking about, but
This guy just can't listen anymore.
Cool.
But-
That's how I feel when y'all talk.
your microphone. I got focused on your microphone a little bit. Does it not look like? Does it not look like one of those personal massager thingies like chicks like to?
Dude, I'm not
JO
just
with?
using my headphones and have a personal massager just pretending it's a mic. I'm not doing
Yeah.
that. This is a microphone. I swear to God.
I actually have one of those.
You
and
just like
it's-
stick it in your mouth and you just pound the
It's
inside of
a
your cheeks.
toothbrush.
It's
Yeah.
a toothbrush.
Oh, you get all those good.
It's not a
Good clean.
toothbrush.
Unhinge your jaw.
It's literally a
Deep throat.
clit stimulator, and it is like.
That's a
that
big
makes
clit.
Hey, if you
damn,
got a
dude.
clit like this,
Is it for a rhino?
what do you think you're gonna be doing with it? I'm seeing
You
it.
need
It's
to
not, when
lay
I
off
wasn't
on
my
the
desk.
on that.
I
dick
left it on
tip.
my desk here. It should
It's
have
a
been
dick
over here.
tip, not a clit tip. You're not supposed to make the clit bigger.
No, I thought you were gonna say about his microphone thing though, Johnny. Is I believe it's light blue today. He has changed
Is
the
it?
color yet again.
Wow.
This
Or
is-
my color.
It's
I
kind of a
think-
grayish.
Gray.
Yeah.
Okay, can you give him a close up for me? Let me click.
I could be wrong
I'm
too.
close
I mean,
enough.
It's just light blue, dude. That's ice gray, which is a blue.
I guess I could see that, but it looks more gray to me.
wow,
Now
look
that
at
You're
my brows,
colorblind.
dude.
You're the colorblind one, bitch.
Oh.
Fuck you, asshole. That shit's fucking blue. Sorry.
That's great. But
It's so aggressive.
definitely.
It's like, what'd
gray.
you just do to your eyebrows? 'Cause
You don't love that, dude?
You look like Lemony Snicket if he was a
Dude, look how long my eyebrows are, though. For real.
sexier. What?
I mean, Lemony Snicket was pretty sexy.
You're right. He was actually pretty fucking. Especially the Jim Carrey.
Still,
one.
just
That might have came out in 2006.
can't believe I finally have a
maybe.
beard. That's
I'll
all.
bet
Definitely
Lemony
the
Snicket.
2000s.
When do you think Lemony Snicket came out, Zach? You fucking Gucci
Never
man.
watched it.
Rider.
I would say
2007.
2005.
I'm going 06 then. I'll keep it right in the heartland.
7.
Lemony Snicket. 2004.
Damn, you were closest, Johnny.
Yeah.
I don't believe you because I didn't get it right. So
But-
2004, the last Bush term too. What a good
also,
year.
I've never ever seen that movie.
But yeah,
Really?
Jim Carrey didn't play Lemony Snicket. He played fucking Count Olaf.
Shut the fuck up.
Y'all like Spiderwick Chronicles?
Just to
that was
be,
like
you know, accurate.
You're right.
2010 or something.
You are right. I don't know why I kept calling him Lemony Snicket, and they're like, his name is Count Olaf, dude.
Yeah. Also played by Neil Patrick Harris in the Netflix
Oh my
show,
God! Who
which is surprisingly
the hell
good.
cares?
I'm
Sorry,
not watching
sorry
that.
about that.
No, that was a good call. Good timing for that.
Damn.
Zach, what did you ask us if we watched the Spiderwick Chronicles?
Yeah,
Spider
Spiderwick. That wasn't
Dick.
too. That was after then, but still good movie.
No, that movie rocks, especially when you got high as hell.
Yeah, because we were like getting actually high back then
It's a-
and being like,
Yeah. I can actually,
Do
and
that face
that's when
again.
like.
I love it.
Oh,
That was a
you
good
closer?
face.
Here, I'll do
Get
it for
close
real.
up
Hold
for
on.
that. What's he do? Oh my god, he's smoking weed,
He
so he's
is-
actually gonna get
oh
high.
my gosh.
This is why we
That's a
can't
good
get any young
face.
listeners.
Hey, let's
Yeah.
do a screenshot real quick, guys.
All right, everybody, say it. Do a thing.
We're doing faces if you're listening.
Oh fuck, wrong button. Sorry. Try it again. Smile. All right, got it. Perfect.
Dude, Paul, you look like this.
Zach, you look like this. Wait, do your face again?
Oh my god. We're
remember
moving
how you
past
looked.
it. Alright, I have a modern day. Just to bring it back
Yeah,
back to modern times, I have a modern day
Oh, finally, thank
video
God.
game recommendation
Finally, dude.
for
Back to a
both.
time when I know my dick isn't ever gonna get big.
I have a video game
can stop
recommendation for
dreaming.
both of you guys.
Oh my God, who the hell
Wait,
I think
you
this
have a
is-
recommendation for me, or is that me
I
and
think
Zach?
this
or
is
the
a game
listeners?
that you two would enjoy. You are poker enjoyers, are you not? You like the card game of poker.
Oh, poker.
Texas
I
Hold'em?
just met her. Yes.
I like it.
So this is a video game where you play poker, but you like cheat and
Come on.
stuff or something. You like try and build
You
the
don't
best
even
deck.
know what
You don't know the
fucking game
This
is.
is a little game.
Or something.
This is a little game called
No,
Balat.
Zach, that's just how he plays real poker in real life. is you
Yeah,
play
he's like,
poker
there's like
and you cheat and stuff.
numbers.
Alright. Let me say the
I don't
name
really
of the
know.
game. It's called
You have an ace
Balatro.
up your sleeve.
Balatro.
Balatro, dude. And it is available on your mobile devices, your video game consoles, your PC. It could be, you can buy it on anything for like
Sounds like we're doing an ad for something that
$10
we
maybe.
don't.
But yeah, it's
Balatro.
a very good little card game, very addictive. You just like
Wait, can you make real money?
you go no, you can't. It's just like seeing how far you can get basically. You like play these
do that
rounds.
with
You
kids
play
that play
these
golf.
rounds of poker and you're not like playing against anybody else. You're just trying to like build the
Paul.
best hand and get the most chips. So you just like keep playing and seeing how far you can get because they keep raising the ante to like crazy high levels. So you just you go and see like the furthest I've gotten is like fucking 8 rounds in or something, and then the blinds just get too high and I can't beat it. But like every time I get so far, I'm like, oh, I gotta play another game to see if I can't beat that last game. And it's just like super addictive. It's really
See,
fun.
I do what you're talking about, but I do it with poker on my phone.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you play real poker.
Yeah, but this is like it's different
But it
because
doesn't
you're
make
not
me
like
money.
playing against like computers or anything. You're like pretty much competing, trying to get like the best hand you possibly can. It's like you're getting like poker hands to score, but the whole concept of it is like different because between each round you like insert more cards. You can buy cards like so you get more aces in your deck, so you can raise your odds of getting like 4 or 5 aces in a hand or something like that.
Okay,
And,
Zach. Johnny, please don't take this the wrong way.
He's gonna be really mean right
Oh
now.
my
Just give
God,
it-
who the hell
He's gearing up to
cares?
jerk. He's
Brace
jerking.
yourself.
You know what I'm having for dinner? Big steaming pile of jerk chicken tonight, baby. It's gonna be good. Might go get myself some beef jerky. Maybe
But I do think like I think you guys should look it up and check it out. You might actually really enjoy this game.
Hey, I might actually do that. I wrote it down. What's it called? Ball gag?
Balatro. I give it
Balatro.
9 royal flushes out of 10. Very addictive and very cheap.
Wait, it's a free game? It's not free?
No, it's not free. But it doesn't. You
Oh, I'm
just.
not doing it.
It's not like, dude. Free
Not playing
games
that, dude.
fucking suck. They have ads in them. They ask you
Games
to
suck,
fucking
dude. I don't
pay
like
money
games.
and shit.
Johnny, all I
wanna-
want to do,
if I get
is
a
watch
game, I wanna pay
Supernatural
for it
over
once.
and over again.
I want to pay for the game once, and I don't want to fucking put any more goddamn money in it.
That
so
is fair. That is a good thing about it. If that's
Yes.
how it is.
Speaking, can I tell y'all? Speaking about paying for shit, y'all want to hear something fucked up?
Ooh.
So I ordered
maybe
some.
not.
I
gonna make me
ordered
mad
some
for you.
ordered DoorDash on Saturday night, right?
Here we
And
go.
it was like you could save X amount of dollars, like $15, if you just signed up for Dash Pass. And I was
No.
like, fuck yes, I'll just sign up for Dash Pass for this month,
Bad
and then
idea.
I'll cancel it. So I signed up, and I was like, fuck yeah, boom, got my food, and I'm checking my bank account the next day, and I'm like, holy shit, what is this charge for $100?
Oh.
And I go to DoorDash, I paid for a whole stinking year.
Oh
I was like,
my god.
you fucking pieces of shit. So I canceled it, and they were like, okay, your account has been canceled. Please enjoy DoorDash up until May, whatever, 2026.
Oh
Have
my
a nice life.
Oh, I forgot. You
Yerota.
stopped, and you stopped paying for Prime, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't pay for Prime.
Like y'all don't have Amazon anymore, right?
No.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Forget about
Just
it.
making sure.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah.
You know, they give
They
you
got my
Grubhub
Fuck
ass.
for
Jeff
free.
Bezos, dude. And
Oh,
fuck
Grubhub for
Amazon.
free.
I'm done with those bitches.
Are you
Oh, I
never
have
buying anything
Amazon.
on Amazon again?
I got this ring light. I got a bunch
I'm not
of
gonna
shit from
say
Amazon.
never, but yeah. But
Did y'all
definitely
see,
not gonna get Prime ever again.
Did y'all? This is an old clip. I think it's like from 2023. Whenever William Shatner went to space. Did y'all see him trying to like connect with Bezos or whatever his fucking name is?
Jeff
Amazon
Bezos?
man, yeah, Jeff Bezos, and he's just like, he's like talking to him, and he's like going real deep. He's like, it's nothing like you think it's gonna be. Like he just got back to Earth, and then he's like,
Yeah.
you get up there so fast, and you just don't know how. It's nothing. And then Jeff is like, hey, can I get one of those? Give me one of those. Like talking to the rest of the group that's like off to the side. He's like, just stop
couldn't
talking.
get deep.
Fucking, he
He
just
couldn't
could
get
not let
deep
him get
with
through a
William
sentence.
Shatner.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
just like, I actually want
'Cause
you to
William-
try and find that clip before the
William
end of this.
Shatner-
It is like,
It sounds like he's trying
It's
to be
so
like,
sad.
we're so small and meaningless, and like
exactly. It's
such
exactly
a
what
crazy
he's.
way to see us. And Jeff Bezos is like, hey, can we get some Mexican food over here?
Well, they're doing. No, they're literally cracking like open champagne bottles, and he's like, give me one of those. Give me one of those.
Wait, he's just trying to party.
He does it like right in front. He's like, fuck you.
William
Yeah.
Shatner gets like hit the face.
So good.
Oh, I hate
That is honestly,
asshole.
he's just trying to party, dude. I kind of do fuck with that guy.
I just want to party.
Well, yeah, it is like it's like the. You've been William Shatner at a party. If you see this
Yeah.
clip, you're like, oh, I'm the person you don't care that I'm here at all.
Because you're being very annoying right now. Like we don't want
Yeah.
to talk about how small.
I'm trying
and
to absorb the fact
insignificant
that
we
I
are.
just flew out of the atmosphere. Quit being a fucking chode Bezos.
I'm gonna find that clip.
Yeah, he was being a bit of a downer, and Jeff Bezos doesn't fuck with downers.
He's an upper guy. Yeah, as you can see by his cock-shaped rocket.
The guy's fucking
Oh,
badass.
I'm gonna fucking send it to the goddamn chat.
I don't know
so
about
that you can
badass.
watch it.
I want to see William Shatner get shat on.
He could just look it up in 2 seconds, but I'll do it instead. And then
I don't
send it
know.
to
I
Discord.
thought he was doing it. I guess he's.
I could.
There he goes.
Let's see.
Now he's
Why don't
doing
you
it.
guys
Let's
fill
see.
some time while I search for this clip?
It should only take 5 seconds. I'm just imagining partying with the.
Paul, I
Jeff
don't know if you
Bezos
noticed, you're clicking that pin
Oh.
over there, and just
See,
a
this
heads
is
up.
why. If we had separate audio tracks, I could go in. I could click.
This
all
is it.
this.
This is it.
Oh, here we go. Let me get in here.
The impression I had that I never
The audio's terrible.
expected
It's
they
really
might
all you have to
have
do is
people
just
having
watch it
fun.
though.
and this used to happen.
Yeah.
This one is definitely on. It's on Shatner though, because he's like trying to get deep in a moment. Everyone else is doing the like.
Yeah.
You heard
Look
his
at him!
ears.
Look at him, dude!
You heard his ears.
Oh my fucking god! William Shatner got his feelings hurt. First of all, I am agreeing with Jeff Bezos on this one. Shut the fuck up, Will.
Well, he picked a bad moment to get, even though it is that deep and it's right after.
Well,
it's like,
dude,
dude, everyone
he's also,
everyone
like-
here is doing something different. Like
He's droning on, dude. He's like, he doesn't have his
Just-
thought put together yet. He's like droning. I got bored. I was like, I need some champagne now.
This is
Bill?
hilarious.
That's you act like that when you're worth.
Watch him
$200
back up.
million.
He's like, okay.
He's just
He wants to
shutting
leave.
up. Yeah.
He's like, it made the experience worthless. I feel like he doesn't like. It's all. He's so depressed right here. Dude. This is so fucked up.
Champagne problems, bro. God damn.
Sham for my fake friends and champagne for my real friends.
Literal champagne problems. That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, that's definitely me. That was me last New Year's Eve. I'm like, guys, just another year, man, and like, I just don't know if like I'm gonna make it next year.
Well, it's like I've been both of these people before, where you're like, oh fuck, they're done listening to me now, and he's moving on. But I've also been the person where it's like, dude, why did you pick right now to talk to me about this?
Yeah.
This is not the time. I want to hang out with my friends right there, who are right in front of me.
Yeah, I want to hang
drinking,
out
having
with
fun.
Polly's dog wife.
Slap her around or something, dude.
Slap her.
Wait till we get
Aren't
off
there some
this
stairs
call.
you're supposed to throw her off or some shit?
She can handle a lot. She's very tough.
All right.
Plus,
so
there's no baby inside
let's-
of her, so no stairs are needed.
I wanna ask you guys a real fun question.
Here we go.
If you were an animal, what kind of animal would you be?
We've done
Oh
this,
my
right?
God, who the hell
we haven't done this.
cares?
Yes, we did something like it.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
answer
also-
the question, you
I'm
dicks.
sorry. Where are you getting these questions from, Mrs. Turner's third grade class? You don't have another question like if you could have sex with any
I know who the jerk
8-year-old
is.
pretending to be a
week.
30-year-old.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just kidding. I love your question. I'm sorry. I'm upset. My dog.
This is a
won't
weird
shut
way
the
to
hell up.
solve for time.
I've already answered this question for sure on the pod, but I'll do it again. It
He's
is.
got it written down. He
I want
wrote
to be
it
an
down.
indoor-outdoor house cat.
Okay.
Gotta have both though, because you want to. I mean, even if you were stuck inside, that'd be awesome. But, dude, you get people feeding you, loving on you, and you get to go be a cat outside.
Cars run over you. Hawks eat you.
I mean, if
dogs
you're a
chase
fucking
you.
idiot, yeah, I'm not stupid.
You're
though,
gonna
dude. I'm
get hit
cool,
by a car
I'm a
day
cool,
one.
smart cat.
I can already tell Zach outside he's gonna get spooked by a bird, run across the street, and get taken out by a ranger or something. Or
I just,
shit.
I like. The cat was my original answer, but I think I could probably come up with a better one. But
Let me think here for a second.
oh,
Like,
they're just sitting over there. What was yours again, Johnny? What are you? What kind of animal are you? A dolphin?
Well, close.
tight.
I was thinking,
Sperm
a
whale,
dolphin.
because he likes to drink so much sperm.
Right.
well,
All
no,
right.
I was gonna go with a blue whale, dude, because they're the biggest
Oh.
fucking animals ever.
Do
dude.
they drink a lot of cum though? Do they drink a
Yeah,
lot
they
of cum
probably
too?
drink a shitload of cum, dude.
I mean, it's ingested.
Blue
yeah,
ball whale.
they're the
I think I'd
largest
be,
animal ever to exist on the planet, bigger than the dinosaurs.
I just call bullshit on that.
What?
Bullshit.
What do you mean? It's a very easily verifiable fact.
I don't think it is. The Earth is like 3 billion years old. There could have been some giant shit here long ago that literally is wiped out. There's no way they can prove that shit.
They wouldn't have
No way
any
they can prove that shit.
evidence of
We
it.
all turn to dust. Maybe they turn to dust. Where their bones are
Also,
gone.
there's a lot of the ocean that has been left unsearched. There
So
could
you
be a
think-
fucking giant ass dick monster down there.
Damn, like a
That is
kaiju,
10
like
times.
isn't that the
Exactly
plot
like
of
a
the
giant.
modern Godzilla movies?
It's exact. I'm talking about the 2006 Godzilla with Matthew Broderick.
Oh,
I think that was
What kind of
definitely
animal?
1990.
Okay, we got blue whale.
I think that
we
was
got-
90.
What are you thinking?
I'm going
Maybe
for
94.
What was that bird I was all sad about last week? The one I don't give a fuck about anymore.
Parrot?
Cockatoo?
I know you were going off on lobsters for some
A
reason.
cockatoo? I don't know.
Oh, I'll have a cockatoo. What was it? It was some like seabird.
I'm pretty sure it was lobsters.
A Pandori. Tandoori
Dude, I don't remember
chicken.
you talking about a bird. Maybe this was
It
a
was
different
2 weeks
podcast
ago, then.
with two different
Condor?
guys that are gayer than us.
It wasn't a condor. It was like a condor. Albatross.
Albatross.
Oh,
there you
yeah.
go.
Fucking albatross.
Oh, you could be an albatross,
So-
one of those lucky albatrosses that like hangs out on a pirate ship. and
Yes.
they're good luck.
Absolutely, yes. And I could even see you, the blue whale. I could be
Yeah.
like, "What's up?" I could like fly over, and you could be like shooting your blowhole up at me.
And then Zach would just be a fucking cat.
I
You'd
mean,
be
maybe
on
I'm
land.
a boat cat.
Maybe,
You'd be
yeah,
on
maybe
land
we
like
could be
that.
a boat cat.
Now
yeah.
a boat cat that'd be fucking.
That would be scary. I would
They
never
are
want a
technically
cat.
indoor outdoor.
I would never want a cat on a boat. Could you imagine rocking around with a fucking thing with
They're
daggers
good,
for
dude.
fingers? Like,
Cats can handle
That's
themselves.
fair.
Also, here's the question: so, when we're this creature, do we have our mind? Like, do I have a human's mind inside the albatross, or do I turn
Oh,
into a stupid
that's
albatross?
a good question.
You know, because if I don't want to be an albatross if I have a
Well, it'd
bird
be
brain.
weird if you had your mind and you were like, well, I gotta go fuck this other bird.
Fuck my- I don't want to fuck her anymore, though.
I'd be like,
we've been dating a while.
I gotta go fucking rape a cat, I guess.
Yeah, that's some weird.
Is that-
They
cat
fucking
thing.
hate this.
Yeah,
Cats-
and they scream a lot.
Yeah, it's all rape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you got to go whine at your owner to feed them.
They say it's all rape, but unfortunately, I've seen some cats banging.
Who liked it?
Well, sometimes clearly one of them's trying to get away, and then other times it looks like they're looking at me like, you need to get away.
They don't want you watching.
Leave
what's
me
happening.
alone. Leave us be.
Yes.
Well, I mean, there's got so
nature.
I've always wondered this. How horny does a female cat feel when they're like in heat like that? When they're just like screaming for some cat dick? You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Like, I want to know that what that level of horny feels like. Like when I'm horny and I'm
I
like,
feel like
Well,
we
you
probably
were a
have felt pretty
12-year-old,
similar
right?
to that.
Yeah. I'm sure that's happened to you before.
have I ever
When
been
you were
cat
watching,
horny?
you were watching those Girls Gone Wild commercials back in the day.
Guys gone wild.
Guys Gone Wild.
Female-
Guys gone wild.
Females gone wild.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So a blue
Good
whale,
fun.
an albatross, and a house cat walk into a bar, and the blue whale crushes the bar because it's too big.
And it doesn't have legs, so it didn't walk in there.
Was it a wet? Is it a wet bar? Boom.
I've been watching Star Wars.
This whole time.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why
whoa.
I'm so like out of it right now. I've just been trying to pay attention to Star Wars.
Coming in late. What
is,
Star Wars thing have you been watching?
Anakin gonna get away?
Going back,
Back
dude.
The prequels?
Yeah, I did watch the new animated show. Forget the name of it, but I watched a couple episodes of it. It was pretty good.
I'm clicking. All right. Well,
I guess episode 4 and 5, the originals.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
hell yeah.
the 2000.
Dude, so you watched A
version.
New Hope
67.
and Into Empire Strikes Back? That's a great run. That's like pretty much peak Star Wars right there.
Empire is the best Star Wars movie for sure.
But I liked the early
Rogue
2000s
One is
ones.
pretty excellent, dude.
I'm talking about the original 3, and then maybe with the other 3. I think it's better than Rogue
I
One.
started
too,
Rogue
actually.
One.
It's
Couldn't
all
watch
right. Yeah, it's hard to argue that Rogue One is better than Empire, but I think it might be just as good. They're both great
It's a good
films.
movie. I love Rogue One.
It's so good, dude. I love that movie. I need to watch
'Cause
that
I
Andor
am
show.
a Rogue One.
Just looking at Shatner looking so disappointed still is just...
It's really
I can
it's
still see him over here.
it's really rough. Yeah, like Jeff Bezos really hurt that old man's feelings.
Dude,
like,
he needed to wait. I agree with Jeff there, but he needed to wait. He should have waited.
Yeah. Well, I think
Fucking William Shatner.
William Shatner has lived his whole life, people dying to hear what he has to say. So then he gets out of space. He's like, "This is going to be huge for me," and then he just gets shut the fuck down by Jeff.
I don't know if Shatner's whole life was that. He had a good run with Star Trek, but he became pretty annoying
was
pretty
also-
quick after that.
No, he was on that stupid morning show, "Suck My Dick in the Morning." With
Yeah,
the Cup of
that's
Joe
when he
or
got
whatever.
annoying.
I
wasn't
him on
watching it.
Miscongeniality, personally.
Regis and Kelly or whatever it is.
And
Regis
he
and
had like
Smelly.
spoken word poetry
Oh,
albums
hold
that he
on,
did
hold on.
that were really bad.
I liked him on Miscongeniality. When did that come out? Because it
Oh,
could just-
that's definitely a 2000s
That's
movie.
a 2002.
That's a for
I'm calling
sure
it.
2000s movie.
2000.
2002.
2000
close.
on the dot.
That is one of my fucking all-time favorite movies. That
Well, that's
fucking
the same
movie.
time Legally Blonde came out.
Oh, Legally Blonde's a
That's
great film
actually
That's a
too.
good
Mean
one.
Girls. Mean Girls probably came out around that same time.
I think that was like 2002. But yeah, around
Have
that
y'all
same.
seen? So Ernie Hudson, he's in Miss Congeniality. This motherfucker, he was in Ghostbusters.
Oh,
the
yeah,
black
yeah.
guy. Yeah.
Dude, he's like 86 or something right now. He's
Thought he was
79. Dude, this motherfucker looks like he's like 51. He's
Oh, let's
so
get it.
fucking.
Well, dude,
Dude,
those photos
look
are
him up real
doctored,
quick,
man.
Johnny.
Those
It's
pictures
fucking
are.
crazy. No, you're about to lose your shit. I can't even talk.
you
Yeah, you're
literally
good,
stuttered. He's so hot.
I do
Oh,
find
yeah.
him quite attractive.
He's 79.
Dude, look at
What's
that
his
motherfucker.
diet? What is his diet and exercise?
This is from 4 weeks ago.
The dude
What
is a
the-
stud, dude.
That's crazy.
Holy fuck, Ernie Hudson.
Dude,
Boy,
I mean, he
let
looks
me
like he's
get
like-
some of that.
In his 60s. He looks like he's like
Yeah.
65 right there.
Oh, he's
Dude.
gonna live to be 115. Dude looks good, man.
Man,
looks
he's
so good.
Bustin' makes
course.
him feel good.
They say black smoke. I mean, don't crack. That's what
Oh,
they say. Let's go ahead and get on out
I
of here.
think
on that note.
mine was better. Busting makes him feel good. That's a Ghostbusters joke.
I just wanted to
busting
say
makes
that,
me feel
earlier-
good too, but we're talking about a different kind of busting.
But it doesn't though, because that's I want to bring it right back around. When I walked away for 20 seconds, you were talking about how busting doesn't make you feel good. It actually makes you feel kind of bad. And I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. It's never made me feel any better when I was done.
But it does feel good in the moment when
the
every
moment,
muscle
yeah.
in my body is tense, and it's like seeing yourself from outer space. And I just gotta say, like, the pure feeling.
I'm gonna jerk off after this, and I'm gonna like start a timer and be like, "When
How
is the
long
good?"
until
Yeah.
When the dread. It's like how long? Like so, if we go off of that video with Jeff Bezos and William Shatner, well, Jeff Bezos is obviously right when you come, right? You're like,
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah. Wow, this
But
is
then,
good.
how soon after do you feel like William Shatner? Where you're just like,
Like as soon as it's
He's like,
wow.
I've never felt life like that. I've never seen anything from that perspective. While I was in that, it was insanity. And then Jeff is still coming over there, just like I
Yeah.
don't quit. I don't stop coming, bro.
how do you think I stay like this? I'm so happy right now.
This really is kind of like busting a nut right here.
Yeah.
You want a little of this?
Dude, Jeff Bezos rocks. I hate to say
You
it.
want a little of this?
William Shatner's crying. He's crying. He's fucking bitch. And then he gets sprayed with champagne.
You want a little of this, dude?
Want a little of this?
That is like the funniest fucking.
Holy fuck, dude.
Man, I really killed it bringing that one here. I didn't know that was
Dude.
gonna.
That was a hit.
I
of
knew it would be a hit.
video,
I'm just
dude.
glad I remembered that shit.
Oh, excellent.
But we really
excellent
should've-
stuff right there.
We could save it for a different week. But that dude that was like, I'm
Yeah.
18 forever.
All
That I
right.
sent you yesterday.
Well,
save
you
that
know what, you
one
guys?
for-
I think it's about that time where we talk about. Whoa! I don't know why it started 30 seconds in on my song.
Oh, yeah.
Well, nobody knew until you said that. So
But sorry, I got thrown off. We talk about what we learned this week. So, Zach, what'd you learn this week?
I just learned that you gotta keep a cool head, no matter what. And gotta try and live in the moment because you could die at any moment. For real though, this happened on my bike ride on Sunday. I was like thinking about what I was gonna do after my bike ride and the rest of my day,
You
and
got
I
hit by
was
a
like,
bus.
well, I had a thought of you could get hit by a bus and you're sitting on your bike ride and it was a beautiful morning.
Good day
And
to
I'm
die.
I'm like, this would be a good day to die, but you're not even thinking about how good of a day it would be to die. You're thinking about some
Bullshit.
shit that doesn't even fucking matter right now because it's not happening. So I was just like, dude, you need to enjoy your fucking bicycle right now that you love so much, and I did. And
See-
trying to live more in the moment. And
I love that.
So I also, at the end of the day today, thought about how the winter is gonna hit again. It's like almost still
fun.
cold sometimes, and
Not gonna hit again.
I was just thinking about how depressed I'm gonna be when it's cold again next year. And how I'm
Summer
probably
like
not gonna
just
live
started.
in Virginia. Yeah, I'm
Summer
gonna try
hasn't
and
even started yet.
I'm gonna try and move away for like 4 months next year so that I don't have to be cold. I fucking hate it. It made me sad today.
Go to Australia, mate.
Yeah, go as far away as possible. You could like go south a couple states,
I'm probably just
But,
gonna go to Florida, but yeah,
if there even is a Florida.
Ooh, bum, bum,
might be gone by
bum.
then. I gotta give my cat flea medicine after this, and I've learned that it makes me less anxious than it used to, because it used to be a whole fucking ordeal. It still
you-
is. Cool.
So we know who the jerk is this week. I think that's pretty obvious.
You.
What would you say, fool or useless?
Or completely trill, like we said. I think Zach. is
Oh,
completely
completely
I was
trill.
pretty trill this episode because I didn't lose my cool. I brought Shatner into the mix.
That was very trill of
I
you.
am- I'm a house cat, so
I mean, all these things are pretty trill.
they could kind of be useless too, though, if we're really thinking about it.
Technically, they're all useless as well. Trill and useless kind of.
Yeah, we'll call you useless person, parentheses, completely trill.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And
That's-
parentheses.
Yeah. It's a hell of an accolade, buddy.
I also didn't
You earned
have
it.
much advice except for live in the moment.
All right, well, you're up,
Okay, well.
Mr. Jerk Chicken.
I just want to say this.
Got him.
You really got to appreciate who you have in your life, your friends, your family.
Your dog
Especially
wife.
because we dog wife. We just
That
had
is one
Mother's
big
Day.
pile of shit.
I hope everybody took a couple minutes out of their day to just send their mom a quick text message that said LYM.
No, I did. I saw
LYM.
her.
Love you, Mom.
I'm not. Don't text them anything else, and don't call them. Way too much.
Yeah, you gotta skip the mom, go to the grandma, slap her tits, run away.
Exactly, and get them to subscribe to the pod. But yeah, also, be thankful for all the things you have. If you get a second to yourself alone, think about something that might get you a little horny. Because like Jeff Bezos versus William Shatner in that video, the hornier you are, I think the happier you are.
You want some of
Because
this?
if you're not horny, what?
You want some of this? Talk about the
Oh.
champagne.
Champagne.
Oh yeah.
You want a glass?
Just
What did he
always,
say?
always think like that. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to
That's
piggyback off
appropriate.
what Zach said and live in the moment. So if you're horny on the bus ride home, do you want some of this? And answer, yes, please.
Yes, please. Give me a slice of that. You jerk.
Thanks for watching and listening,
One
everybody. We'll catch
last
you here
thing for me:
next week.
trust your
Johnny,
gut.
what
We're
did
the
you-
only animal that doesn't. Go ahead, Johnny.
So I learned, what did I learn? I learned that it's fun to go back in time and relive your old memories. But it's also easy to kind of look at the past with rose-colored glasses. We didn't talk about the bad things.
Oh, God, my voice.
I'm sorry. Like, we didn't talk about, getting
Jerk.
bullied or
Maybe Oblivion wasn't that good of a game, is what you're saying.
having pimples all over your face. The loading screens on Oblivion were atrocious.
There you go. You're way too cute to be bullied. There's no way you were bullied.
Yeah, surely I was not. Let's just, I wasn't. We're still
no.
gonna keep those rose-colored glasses on.
I was the most popular kid in school. Everybody wanted to be my friend. I'm the same way.
And I also learned that if you overdid it with my dick tip last week, here's what you gotta do. Alright, so it's a little bit harder to make your dick smaller than it is to stretch your dick out. Alright, so
Embarrassing.
You ready for this, Zach?
I'm listening.
what you want to do
Here, locked
is, like those
Come on. People are on the edge of their seat right now. You can't just.
You
laugh.
know those like things that they use to like blow air into a chimney? You know the little
An air
accordion
puffer.
things? So
Yeah.
yeah, you want to get one of those. And
You want to get.
so you do the blow thing, right? And then you undo it and it sucks. So you want to get it so it's about to suck. And then you
That just sound like it might feel pretty
you
good.
shove
then
it
you
up
stick
your
it on.
ass, and you gotta get it like kind of touching your prostate a little bit, and the prostate is connected to your penis. You know that, right? So what you
Well,
do
it's
is
connected to my
Your
penis.
nuts.
Yes, not
It's
no
actually
one else's
connected.
penis.
so
no one
you-
else.
That's that, Zach. That's why if I fucked you in the ass, you'd probably come. But anyway, continue.
Probably,
That's,
maybe.
Is that disturbing?
you get it
I
up
mean,
your
if
ass.
you fucked me in the ass,
The people need to know this, dude. So
I might come.
Probably come.
yeah. So it's gonna at this point it's gonna feel really good. It's massaging your prostate. Your boner is gonna be raging. You might even come a little bit, and then
Yes,
so
sir.
once you're like right on the verge of coming or right as you're coming, you want to suck
really
that air
depressing.
out. You want to suck
Yeah.
that air out, and basically it's gonna like your dick's gonna just retract inside your body a little bit, and you'll lose a couple of those extra inches that you got if you're a little too long on the
So-
anaconda front.
Definitely don't do that shit by accident somehow, because if you came, felt bad from coming, and then also lost a few inches, that would be like, dude,
That
you
could be
would
a
want to
big
cut the dick. You'd literally want to be like, I don't even know. I don't even know.
That's a big self-esteem hit there.
Yeah, it's too much. I can't even speak on it.
I couldn't fathom.
Well, what a week
okay.
it's been. What a week it's been. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to check out our Instagram, Lords of Doinktown.
We
It's
we
great.
post on Instagram for you to come look at this. So
Yeah, just come here.
you can look at our Instagram if you really want to. But
And I think they're doing
Subscribe
some
to
fun stuff
this.
over there. You know, yeah. Subscribe.
Don't forget to check out Zach's YouTube, ZM Johnston with a T. JOHNSTON. What a cool guy.
true.
What'd you do this week? You watched, you ate a cookie? You ate a ramen.
nothing this week. There's nothing new up there.
Well, the
at all.
newest
Yeah.
video, I believe,
It's tough.
is him slurping up some noodles. So,
Yeah.
you can watch that and pretend that your dick is one of those noodles, and you can get off to that video a little bit.
Yeah, shove the
And
air
go ahead,
puffer thing.
if
up
you
your
do
butt,
that,
like-
go ahead and write in the comments, I got off to this video, and give it a little thumbs up, and maybe an eggplant emoji.
Yeah, and 3 X's
Yeah.
and a peach.
All right, and check out Paul's YouTube channel, POLS videos, Paul's videos. Come on, I need to see the return of Dr. Turkey, Paul. I need to see it. I want to see what
dead.
Dr. Turkey does next. Also, Zach and Polly opened up a mystery box of DVDs.
Oh my god.
God.
Who the hell?
I care a lot.
All right.
Johnny only cares because he wasn't there because he had frizzy hair that day.
I'm complimenting your videos.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you, kind sir.
And John Michael Hell on YouTube for some clips of me gaming, for some clips of us playing some crappy music.
Yes, watch it.
I have a letterbox, Johnny Hell. I haven't updated in a while, but go ahead and give me a follow on that. Johnny Hell on Twitch. And what else do I have?
Thanks for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, call us
Poop
at
on a public playground this week.
530-420-6668.
Does
Leave
it
a
look like I just
voicemail.
got shot? Hold on real quick.
Actually, yeah, it kind of does.
Kind of looks like a dead Slim Shady.
Where did you get shot though? You didn't get shot in the head.
I Could have, but it's like somewhere. It's like do this and then out of here.
Yeah, haven't you seen Fight Club? That's kind of exactly what he looked like when he shot himself.
Oh, yeah, just Tyler Durden.
Ed Nort.
Yeah. Killer ref, wasn't it? Man, I'm really nailing it with the refs this week.
Yeah, you're on top of it.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, everybody, I love you.
Are we over? Are we? Is it over yet? I feel like it's been
Yeah. I mean,
25 hours later yet.
I think we started this in 06.
Doinktown over and out. You want to assault me with soundboard bites like you usually do, or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We just don't have
Oh my
Bye,
God.
everybody. We love
Oh my god. Diarrhea.
Just got shot up, dog. Short up.
Short up. Doinktown out.
Bye.